Okay guys, this is Joe Gruender once again, video 3 of how to profit from a dead cat bounce. Let's review very quickly. Where the green lines cross is where I bought, and that was approximately 10:40 California time this morning. I sold, I think it was 34 minutes later at 11:15, 11:16. Took my profits right here of a net of $269. I did not look at the 5-minute chart. I got distracted with other things, in particular a couple telephone calls, and that's why it's probably good to turn off the telephone when you're doing day trading. But anyway, we were just below resistance on this long exponential moving average. And if I remember correctly, once again, this is the 50 period. Yes, the 50 period exponential moving average. What I did not do, I did not watch this come back to once again support and then break out above my 4 moving averages. Once price breaks out and closes above your 4 moving averages, this is an excellent opportunity to get into a trade. Now this is true whether you're on a 5-minute, a 1-minute, a 1 hour, or daily chart. It works great. That's why I love using a combination of moving averages like this. Regardless, once again, the number is not as important as where price is in relationship. Price in relationship to the moving averages. And you see very clearly here, it came up, it did close, but it immediately went back below the moving averages. Here, the moving averages, especially the long moving average, was resistance. Price could not get through those moving averages. And then it got so weak, that's what attracted me to the idea of a buy here, because it became extremely oversold when you have these 4 long candles with this, especially this extra long wick, and then it's a reversal. Okay, so I bought in this area here as discussed in video 2. What I did not do, I did not continue to watch this. So even if I had sold here, which I did, I should have and could have watched for price to break above my moving averages and to close above the moving averages. In other words, if it closed here, I could have bought here. But looking at this, this is a down candle, right? So I don't want to buy on a down candle. I want to go with the trend. So once this candle goes below the moving average and closes or is ready to close above my 4 moving averages, this is a wonderful time to get in. Even if you got in on this candle somewhere, you could ride this up to another extreme, which we might be in right now. In fact, just looking at this, let's see here a second if we can shrink it a little. Okay, I want to see where, this double top right here that we had talked about earlier. Here, let's change this to a price line. Here we go. We just go here, click price line, and let's put our line here on this double top. And see, that becomes resistance. You see, had a hard time getting through. Now we only have a few minutes to go. It may not go through this resistance right here, but it did have a wonderful run all the way from what, roughly 182 to 186 plus. That's 4 points. On, of course, if we had the whole run, it would have been $1,200. But I should have gotten a lot more by paying attention to the moving averages and the cross of price above all of the moving averages. So that's a wonderful opportunity in this area right here. And I know some people that just trade off of 4 moving averages. Also, there's a rainbow indicator. I don't have time to put it up now, but you can use a rainbow of moving averages. If I remember correctly, I think there are 8 moving averages, and you can set the values for those 8. Let me see real quick. We're at about 5 minutes. Maybe I could add a study. Moving averages. Go down to moving averages. Moving averages here. Exponential ribbon. You see this? You can add all these averages, including the averages I have. But look again. What happened? Price closed above the moving average. It went down. It reversed. And look at this. Look at this. What a wonderful move. All off of a close here above. This is the one we're interested in. It pulled back to all of these moving averages, guys, become support. Remember that. Once you get above them and price retraces, this is now support. In this area, all this was resistance. Trying to get to through all these moving average was resistance. Once it closes above the moving average, it becomes support. Let's, out of curiosity, let's go and check the 15-minute chart and see what we see. Maybe we're not through yet. Now look at that. Yep. So it's coming back down on a 15-minute chart. This should be support. So it'll be interesting if tomorrow that now the S&P, or in this case the SPY, will open up tomorrow, because you got all this support. It may retrace some, but it is going to be a lot of work for price to get down through all these moving averages, because like I say, this is now support. So I hope you appreciate these 3 short videos on how you can capture and profit from this extreme sell-off. Like I say, a dead cat bounce. When I was doing day trading back in 2000, 2001, 1999, we made a lot of money. In those days, I was buying and selling 1,000 shares at the time. So you could pick up, oh, the market is closed. You could pick up, 2-3 points at 1,000 shares, $2,000-$3,000, and that would be in a matter of 3, 5, 10 minutes, because we were trading off. The tick charts are off of the 1-minute charts. But we're not here to turn all you guys into day traders. But as you can see, you can make some money, and hopefully you can be more patient than me and not grab your profits so quickly. But that's part of the learning process. Even though I've been doing it for many years, I have a tendency to love to grab profits and then try to do it again. So that concludes how to profit off of a dead cat bounce. I hope you enjoy these 3 videos. If you would like more videos on some of the day trading or some of the strategies, some of the indicators that I use, drop me a line at investorshelpnet@gmail.com, and we'll see what we can do for you. I'd like to, meet your needs, so share with me what your needs are as far as the technical analysis and trading, investing, and we'll see what we can do for you. So you take care. Have a wonderful day. This is Joe Gruender, investorshelp.net, signing off. Bye-bye.